What it do, YouTube? We back with another reaction. The newest episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Miss Arlette. Per usual, I don't know how to say your last name, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. But we back with it. It's been a minute. I'm sorry. I know. It's been a minute. But last episode had me want to off myself. Never been that mad before in my life. Hopefully this episode doesn't get me that mad. Well, you already know. I'm gonna be pulling out the blicky. Okay. Be pulling this out. Because they keep trying me. Okay. If they want to keep trying me, they can try me. But just hope they know if they keep messing with me, they're gonna get this. Let's hopefully not have to take it there today. Alright? But per usual, man, y'all like, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want. Just make sure you enjoy this video. Let's get straight to it. Spill my shit. Oh God, that's so stupid, bro. Hold on. Wait, hold on. We gotta do the rating. We gotta do the rating. Get distracted. All right. That's not really, hell no, bro. Hell no. You good off that. She's the host. She don't count. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. I don't know why I thought about that. Yeah, for sure. Nah. Yeah. Not a hell no, but just nah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Forehead kind of crazy though, I ain't even gonna lie. Wait, what was the last one? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, for sure. In fact, I think she gonna get somebody. And she don't let me surprised. Yeah, I'm sick. Yeah, I get the sniffles. Yeah, for surely. You are not LeBron James. What?
All right, before we jump into the video,
sorry.
Mineral Wash.
I'm not sponsored by Fashion Nova.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Okay, guys, that was a little dry. I'm not gonna lie. But it's all right. We're going to be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I also I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay.
Brody's
Well, thank
locked
you for your
in
service,
in
first off.
life,
Thank
bro.
you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find
so sure
themselves
that's
as well, if
fun.
that makes sense.
Nobody ain't doing
I like
that
to hang
for
out with
fun,
my
bro.
service dog German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music, and yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way.
Brody does everything.
I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool. All
And
right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of just going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality
Brody,
as well, so
okay,
I want to make sure if this is
Brody,
your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Yo, buddy,
Okay.
we get it. Stop with the talking and let's get to the popping. You feel me? Lock in.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I appreciate you.
let me hand
Thank you
you
so
a
much.
pick.
You already
Hang
know.
on to that. Okay.
Okay, what?
Let's
She's
go on
gonna
over
be one of
this
the ones
way.
out
They're
the pop.
popping.
So you feel me?
All right.
You
Let's start with your
feel me?
name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
Oh, hell no.
Diamond,
My
what
voice
do
is
you
just
do?
as bad.
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor.
Yeah,
I
shout out to the
also
vet, though.
host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor. So I do quite a few things.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing. But everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that. And
Yes.
me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that. But, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I
Thank
get
you.
tired of that connection.
Okay,
shit.
let's go over here. Your
Oh,
name
it's
and
not
age.
even physical
Hi, I'm
attraction
Kishwan, and I'm 30
connection.
years old.
Shut the fuck up.
And Kishwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress, and I also do personal training on the side.
You see the arms, girl?
See
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
I do.
I like buff girls.
You might have the same size. Oh, what's
I
up?
like bodybuilder girls, but like buff girls like that.
Oh, look at this.
There you
Why
go.
she popped though?
Well, she popped it off.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That
is
is
it multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in a bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that
Okay.
answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect, no worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure, yeah.
He was
You
not
dress well,
thinking
you
no
dress well.
Fashion Nova.
Awesome,
Shut that
appreciate
shit
you.
up.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Can I step forward?
Oh, where are you going?
Do I need?
No, just
anybody
ask.
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question. to get to
Anybody
know all
about
of
to
them.
ask
Yeah.
What
them
are you
out?
most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
My mom and my dog.
I'm Kyla.
And
I'm
LeBron
26.
James, of course.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
She's a Blasian for sure.
Nice.
Gotta be.
And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah, what are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Do you think of anything like that?
NBA playoffs coming on in like a week or 2.
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you know, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, you know, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church.
Bro, please, bro.
Very, very.
Like I
very
liked you when you
spiritual.
first got here,
So,
but now you're starting to
definitely
piss me
excited
off
about
that you're talking. Stop talking.
Back. Let's
God
go on
damn.
over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
That voice is too little girly for me. That's weird.
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay.
It ain't
So
weird,
what are you,
though.
like, if I ask you the question, what are you
voice
most
would be a
excited
turn off,
about
I ain't gonna
in the
lie.
near future? What
Okay.
can you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around.
I'm
the
a
sun, so
Taurus,
we're very happy to
baby.
Celebrate that big 30.
Awesome.
Damn, big 30.
I remember when I was 30.
All
It's
right. your
4
name
years
and
ago. Shut up.
I'm
man.
Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
I can tell.
People in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank you for
yeah,
your
yeah, for
service. All right. If you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm
huh?
nervous, but I'm excited. So
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You
Yeah,
got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right. Your name and age.
Jessica and 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
Very tough.
All right. If you
I
want to
can
go ahead
tell
and
it's
just
been
answer his
tough on you.
question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for
How the
acting.
hell
It's
you a
something
teacher
that
on the side, but you're
I
a
go
not a
out of my way
substitute?
about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just
Yo, why every time I watch something and about the main character or a side character talks about they're gonna go pursue their dream in acting, why is it always they move to Atlanta? What is in Atlanta that what school is in Atlanta that helps you act so good? Every time I watch something, they always talk about, oh, I'm gonna move to Atlanta, pursue my dream in
went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago. And so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
They give me chills.
All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one.
Yep, easy. Easy.
Okay. So, Jessica,
Easy.
why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
That's my demon
I
right
like
there.
what he was saying, especially
easy
about him
choice.
having,
That's an
aspirations.
easy choice.
And I wanted to hear more about what he had to go
Word.
about. Also, I like that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done, and they're just like whatever. But that's the first thing that I saw like right away.
Nigga.
Even in my
Out of everything, it was the fucking eyebrows. You fucking kidding me? Yo, this nigga genuinely pisses me off, bro. It's all good though. It's all good. At least he pops.
peripheral, I saw.
It's all good.
You know, I don't want to.
Champion.
But yeah, I'm just sitting. That's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah. But I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right.
Okay.
Oh my God, you just sold.
Thank you.
Do you see what you get when you talk too much? Shut up. All you had to do was say it was just the eyebrows for me. That's all it was. Everything else about you was good. It's just the eyebrows. Like, why do you gotta be so sophisticated? You just ruined your chance with 3 of them. They all 3 just popped because you don't shut your damn mouth. Shut up. And maybe you'll get somewhere.
Okay, we got to pop over here.
First
Why'd you end up
guy,
popping
bro.
your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers.
What you mean? Your eyebrows are thick. Your eyebrows we can see. Her eyebrows damn near blended in with her skin. Get out of here with that, man. You got good eyebrows.
A
Shit.
clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that.
Thank you. Lock in,
yeah,
bro.
it's just, I don't know.
Lock in, better than them.
Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy.
You
and
got
they
to just stop talking. Just stop talking. It is not that hard, bro. Shut up. Just shut up. And you'll get somewhere. Just shut up. God damn.
If I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long, if I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together, we can go out. And if you do have that natural,
Oh my nigga, shut up. You shut up. You say one more motherfucking sentence and I'll.
beauty and confidence,
Prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
you
so.
disqualified yourself. Just off
Hey, you're not qualified, baby.
But hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yes. She's very beautiful. I think
But surely,
brown hair,
Brodusky.
the golden skin,
Thank you.
The melanin.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. Your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. As a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready,
As a
being
woman.
cute, putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby?
No,
do I
no,
look
no,
good?"
no, no. Shut up. I'm done hearing you talk. We're done.
Expectations for me.
We're done.
My expectation would
We
be
are done.
for a female to
Shut
be
up.
like, hey,
We're
you
done.
See it all the time. Hey,
Shut
baby, you
up.
look good. Like,
We're
make sure you
done.
look good, right?
Shut up.
Yeah.
So
Shut
my
up.
expectation for people are overthinking that.
Thank you.
Damn, shut the fuck up.
And we got
Bitch
another
ass
one
nigga.
down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I
See,
just
that's
feel like
understandable.
a nice, like, it's
I
not
can understand how you
giving what
pop
you
because it
think
didn't
it's
come out the right way.
giving
Because this
instead of just
idiot keeps,
disqualifying.
because you keep talking. Shut up. Just shut up. If you wouldn't have talked that much, you would have been good. You would have probably put all 3 of them. But no, I don't want to talk. Fuck out of here, boy.
Fine, I don't know. It
So,
just
do
didn't
you
rub
think
me
I'm
the
wrong
right
by,
way.
saying
No, I
the
think your preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference,
blind. That was a great
sure.
point that you made, the eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't
Right.
make.
You
me
said
feel
too
like-
much.
I'm just being honest here.
Gang,
I'm just-
she is too.
Hey, what do you?
She is too,
what do you
gang.
disqualify?
You said
know,
too much.
and
You said
honestly,
too
the
much.
most,
Get out of here,
that
bro.
was just
Get out of here,
literally
bro.
the only thing.
Nah,
Every single
hey,
one,
Brodusky, get out of here,
you all
bro.
have something great.
Yo,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
stop talking.
I'm just
Get out
trying
of
to
here.
find my
Yo,
one.
we're
I'm
we're
trying
done.
to find my
No, we're
wife
done.
to where
We're
I have
done.
kids with.
We're
I'm a single
done.
guy with
Man,
a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
man,
All right,
man.
so now is she
Get-
someone that's your type?
Most definitely.
Most definitely, for surely. No, I don't
You
care.
want your balloon back?
No,
We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about
no,
other stuff.
no. Don't take your balloon back.
He's very.
Actually allergic
no.
to dogs.
Thank you. Thank God.
You won't be allergic to this one.
Man, shut up. Get out of here. You lost.
That's enough.
You lost. You lost.
Gotcha.
You lost. You suck.
All right, well,
Get out
that
of
is
here,
all the
boy.
balloons popped,
Get out of here,
unfortunately,
boy.
but thank you so much for
Pussy
coming
ass, boy.
on. Let's
Get
give it
outta
up for
here.
him, ladies.
No,
Take the
don't
mic.
clap for him.
Thank
Boo.
you.
Boo. You suck. Get out of here. The fuck? Talking all that shit. Fuck.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh, make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I'd say that's the main two.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop
It's
balloons.
ashy
Yes, let me
ass
hand you a
nigga's voice, bro.
pick. There you go. And there aren't too many ladies today, so let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
See, now I'm not a judge this, not off the ones who I would pop on. I'm a judge this who on bro should pop on because I'm a judge this on who would fit best with bro. Okay, I think who wouldn't fit best with bro is tall shorty right here. And shorty at the end right here in the pink.
2 balloons, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more.
You a bitch,
Let's
nigga.
start with the first
Fuck
one here.
You.
Your name and age.
You a whole
Diamond,
ass
28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, you know,
Hoop
that type of
earrings,
earrings, or is
gay
that
ass
always your style, or you
I'm
know?
sorry, I didn't
But
mean that.
originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, you know, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, you know, do you change your style and everything like that? So yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
How the fuck you goofy and
Over here,
intelligent?
your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see.
It's damn near
Maybe
gonna.
empathetic.
It's damn near gonna be funny every time. Oh, my best friend is funny.
Over here,
Oh,
name and
fuck,
age, and
she's
answer to
not.
his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right, thank you. Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
It's tough.
I know it's tough.
It's not really that tough. What?
All right, start over here. So, Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm
Spartan
athletic.
race?
I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor.
Yeah, ma.
So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called and who would star, who would play as you?
Oh, that's easy. Oh, that is so easy. For me, it would be called and who would star in it? Will Ferrell. He'd play me. Will Ferrell would play me. Easy work.
Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
That's how unique it would be. It'd have no name. Cause I'd be too much of a dog. You feel me? Have no name.
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
Who the hell is that?
Okay.
That Beyonce
Is there a
sister?
reason, Solange?
I just love her. I
Okay.
think she like does her own thing.
This is a crazy question.
And
I
what
ain't
would the
even
movie
lie.
be? Is that
Like,
the
what would the title be? Based
feel
on
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be what genre movie would it be? That's probably a little easier.
Like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie movies, so it'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be
Jade
what's that woman's name
Cargill.
from
Jade
Scary
Cargill.
Movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina
Hell
Hall.
no.
Yes. I think she'd
Jade
be perfect to play
Cargill.
you.
If y'all know
Yeah.
Jade Cargill, she'll play her.
Yes.
Surely.
And then our last lady over here. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Kiki Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our
I could say-
personalities.
no,
and
no,
so
no, no, no,
the
no, no,
title
no,
of my
no.
movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient because I have been through a lot.
First of all, no. Maybe, yeah, sure, personnel. I don't really know Kiki Palmer personally, of course not, because she's somebody. I'm a nobody, personally. But also just in face. I ain't gonna lie. You low-key look like Kiki Palmer. I ain't gonna lie. Kiki
In
Palmer
life,
looks like you.
just
I ain't
as
gonna lie.
far as like navigating my life. And so I think Kiki Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was
I
in?
have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Kiki Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
Thank you. Okay, it is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies.
My mama's soul, nigga. You best, yeah. Nah, nigga, you fucking tripping, bro.
So, why'd
Get
you
the
have
fuck
your
outta
balloon
here.
unpopped?
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life. But I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, let's start down there. We'll come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? And I'm not talking about religion because I know people get the confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
I like what I heard.
All right. We'll be back. Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
my question.
okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
No other question.
Questions, okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant, a bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile,
Hey,
subtle.
Hey, I ain't
Not a
gonna lie.
wink, not a-
No,
Hey, I ain't wink. Nigga, a wink in 2025? Nigga, all it takes for me, you give me that eye contact, you give me that smile. But it gotta be like straight eye contact, my nigga. You can't just eye contact. And then as soon as I look at you, you look away. You can't do that. It gotta be not dead staring at me though. Like you weird. But like looking over. And then I catch you looking at me. You don't look away. Nah. You see me. And I see you, boom. We lock eyes. And then you hit me with that cute ass smile. It's over with, bro.
no winks for
You might as well at that point just come to my house. You feel me?
me, unfortunately.
Okay. So
No.
you just look at him a little
A
longer.
little smile, a little, you know.
Respect.
Yeah.
That
Respect.
ain't bad though. For
Let's
sure.
go here. All right. How would you let him know you're
I'd probably
I'm
introduce
going to be
this.
transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And
you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
And she said that with.
Okay, time to make the tough decision. You do gotta
do it,
pop
nigga.
a balloon.
Fucking do it, nigga. I will beat the brakes off your ass. You best fucking not. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? That's always tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm my
let's go
mama
up
saw
to
if she
our young
pops,
lady
I'm
over
gonna
here. So I'll
crash
have
that,
on this
bro.
side of me.
You
I'll
best
have you
not
come
pop.
up here with us.
You best
Any
keep it,
final
keep the
question
balloon.
between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
Yes!
I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on
Fucking
off.
go.
Make some noise for them, ladies.
He's a dog. That boy a dog.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hendrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun, thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like they know how to deal with their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you're too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
You know, just know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Don't do it too much, you know. I like to have fun too.
All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was gonna skip this part, huh?
This
Go
is
ahead,
early.
just pop one.
Okay. It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful, but I'm sorry, man.
All right, your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So, yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I was just drawn to, you know, the other woman. That's all.
Bro, my nigga, it is hella crazy because you can be the ugliest nigga in the world, but if you a buff black nigga, you can be as ugly as you want. You'll still pull the girls, bro. I swear to God, you could be a buff, you could be an ugly ass buff black nigga with a deformed face and everything. You'll still pull them, bro. I swear.
Okay.
Thank you.
You a buff black
All
dude,
right,
you
let's
pulling
head on
anything.
back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Cause I already know what you're slanging down there.
All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course.
I would cook,
the
clean,
dishes.
do the dishes. Yeah.
I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me to handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So not an apartment for the rest of my life. So I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Love it.
Over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
Ane, 29. And of course, like she said, you know, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, you know, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy house. You know, I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be a little boring. So I like to keep it fun because that's a place of our peace. So, yeah.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Jabria, I'm 29. So I have a pretty busy schedule. So I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as like cleaning my house. So like cleaning as I go midweek, like Tuesdays used to be my work from home days. So I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm gonna be realistic, like I'm going through OCS, like I have changes coming on. So I would hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house would be clean. Like, yeah, so.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually knew that, but just want to make sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of, I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership. If I see, for example, I'm just going to use the scenario. If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that. God forbid if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up and do what I have to do. It's no question about it. It's not he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers, 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man, and vice versa.
You know what? I started the video disliking. Went from a no. She's still a no. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. She's a yes now. She's for sure a yes now. Fuck the outside. She's got a great, in terms of personality, she's the best one here. For surely.
Powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon based off of anything you've heard so far and what you've seen.
Okay.
Sure,
They all
Lola.
had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay. Sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I
just
mean,
wanna
I
hear him
like
out,
his
same shit
style.
over.
He's handsome, so yeah.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine this is a scenario-based question. So imagine we're going to an event, ladies, and we have to take my mother with me.
Oh,
Who
shit.
is sitting in the front seat and who is sitting in the back seat?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's
You
start
might
down
be
there.
cooked.
Oh, okay. Let's start here, and then we'll go over there.
You might be cooked, nigga.
Sorry. So I would definitely want to sit in the front seat. But I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with.
There's actually
Your
no
mom and
tug of
your-
war. This
okay.
is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm definitely a passenger princess.
my mother is the type of lady that would want my lady to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
You know, so I just wanted to see, you know, where your mind was at
Okay.
in that regards. So,
Did that answer your question?
yeah, it answers.
Okay. And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother just like how you love your mother, not as much, but I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen.
And, understand.
Yeah, it's just a respect thing.
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
it was on.
Hey, listen. See, the thing about this, I can't say what I want to say, but I will get banned. Just kidding. But the thing about this question, I don't even know. I'd have to love you more than my mom if I'm gonna put you over my mom. Cause shit, it ain't even that hard to admit. I'm a mama's boy till I die. Not even till she dies. Till I die. I'll always be a mama's boy. Okay? Shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'd let LeBron James sit in the front seat before my wife. I'd let Bronny James sit in the front seat before my wife. I'd let Bryce. I'd let Zuri. I'd let Savannah. I'd let Gloria James. I'd go track down the man who produced LeBron James into Gloria James and let him sit in the front seat before my wife. But out of all them and my mom, other than that, she could sit in the front seat. No done did, no done did. Do. You feel me?
Honestly, just a respect thing. I just wanted to see if, you know, like, you would just like be humbled enough to be like, oh, ma, you can sit here. And then she'd be like, no, you are the wife.
Maybe if she had a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never, like, if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but of course. But if that's not the case,
She would choose the lady
Yes.
first, for sure. But I just wanted to see where my shit was. That's all.
Okay. And then we did get a pop balloon.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find you handsome, and I like what you were saying earlier and the fact that you articulated what you liked and your desires and things along those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been like a frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it. When I think of
And also, if my girl and my mom, for me, it's technical. For me, I don't even care. It's whoever gets to the seat first. I do not care. I do not care. Also, whose car it is. If I'm driving my mom's car, she's gonna sit in the front seat. Shorty gonna sit in the back. If I'm driving my shorty car, mama gonna sit in the back seat. Shorty gonna sit in the front. If I'm driving my car, it's whoever gets to the car first. Yeah. My 13-year-old, when he's allowed to sit in the front seat, if he calls shotgun before my mom and my shorty, he'll get the front seat. Them two can sit in the back. You feel me?
about myself and my significant other, husband or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front. I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because of this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so when you asked that question, it was more so of me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother or she would blatantly disrespect me or expect me to sit up in the front. For me, it was just more so of I didn't see the point of the question being asked.
Mindset thing. That's all. It wasn't nothing specific. I just wanted to see where your mind was at. Because my mother is the type of lady that respects my lady first, you know? So she would definitely choose you and tell me like, no, let her sit in the front.
I respect that, and I mean,
I just wanted to see where your mind was at, like with the humbleness and all of that.
oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be confused. I'm very humble, and I do respect my elders. I love elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me could say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly, and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the frenzy, social media, and I'm not trying to connect the two, but for me, I just didn't see the point of asking that question. And I know the intention behind it, but the impact it had on me with it, and the point of asking, I'm like, well, he may not like my answer, or something along those lines. So yeah.
Roger that.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Of course. She's a nice girl.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So, what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, you know, because life is full of ups, downs. Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay, okay.
With intention.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay. Any questions over here?
I was just going to ask like what his 5-year plan was. And if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop.
Okay.
But a question that I would have, oh, so where are you from? Well, like where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore, too.
You see, one thing I don't understand with these pop the balloon shits. Are you looking for marriage? Are you looking to start a family? My nigga, take this shit one step at a time, my nigga. Take it one fucking step at a time. God damn. I just met you. And you asking me if I want to get married and want to have kids. The fuck? Sure. But once I find out who the real you is, I might not want to have all that with you. So stop asking me that damn question. Just stop. Because you do.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland.
Yeah. So I commute from Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's crazy.
So
And where are you?
Oh, I'm in California. Yes.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance.
Yeah.
So what does respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say like respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Respect is just that. Like, my woman is my queen. You know, I want her. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Occasionally.
Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't like have substance abuse issues or with alcohol, anything like that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
I can't be with anybody.
You never know.
Yeah, I can't be with anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job. So.
Sorry, one more question. Sorry.
Okay. Last one, girl.
Bro, my nigga, come
Last
on,
one.
bro.
Do you prioritize like your health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that?
Nigga, look
Yes,
how he's
ma'am.
built. Of course he does.
So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at.
Nigga's built like
So, yeah,
fucking
I
a
eat
Hulk,
right.
bro.
You started?
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at. I just keep going every day.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. All right. Okay, it's time to pop. We've got 2, I know, 2 wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
No questions, right?
No. You'll get one more when they come up here.
guys
But for
ask
now,
Pop this one right here at the buff girl,
okay,
bro.
this last, if you got a question, is it going to help you really determine between the two of them? Or are you going to ask just any old question? Is this question going to help you really pick?
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine. You guys are both like, yeah, this is, oh, I dropped the toothpick.
Got another one for you. Don't worry.
Can I? Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy, okay? Just remember that. I'm sorry. But you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything.
I ain't gonna lie,
that
I would have popped too. The way that her eyes look,
And so it
I
was
ain't
really,
gonna lie.
really tough. But why did you end up
Look
popping
at
her
those, bro. Nah, bruh.
Pop her balloon.
Look at that. Nah, bro. If she's looking at me, bro, I'm. Nah, bro. If she give me them eyes, I'm passing out on the spot. On the spot. On the spot. I'm passing out.
No, because of the eye contact that I received from her. You know, I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah. Because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me, scoot over there. I'll have you stand right over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you?
Yes, I have two, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
Where are you located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. You know, I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
Mm-hmm. And then also, like, down the line, I'd like to have children. Mm-hmm. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way. They have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like
What the fuck? You don't raise your children like that, they're gonna be wanting to get government assistance all the time.
that.
I got
So how would
$1,000
you
in food
raise your
stamps.
child not to have a victim
I got
mindset?
7 kids.
Okay, that's easy.
'Cause I'm black.
You know, I'm first generation Ghanaian, so life has not been easy. You know, you had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, I mean, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids. You know, like nothing comes easy. You have
Sure,
to
man.
fight for it. So yeah, I'm gonna teach them that.
Okay, I was,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't want any new kids or wooey's me, I'm black, I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no
Absolutely not.
victim mindset.
Okay.
You against you.
Okay.
That's how life works. It's
Yes.
not just it's you against you.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you good? Any final question? You're good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
You said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match. Yeah. I'll take the mic.
There you go.
Go ahead, get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies. Oh my God. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. Very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read,
Oh, okay.
cook on my free time. Things
Nigga,
like
what
that.
the fuck
Alright.
you got going on down here, bro? The fuck you got going on, bro? Tie your fucking shoes. Tired of these niggas wearing white Air Force. I think that's what those are. Tired of these niggas wearing white Air Force, never tying
Okay,
their fucking
and
shoes.
what do you look for in a
bro.
woman?
Tie your shoes. Fuck you got
Someone
going
who's
on?
loyal. Someone who is very goal oriented, very driven. Someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future.
got baby skin.
Things like that.
All right.
That's very important to me.
Yes, definitely. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Hygiene. Bad hygiene is a deal breaker. I don't have too many deal breakers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop. Come on over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your
Your
name
bum
and
ass
age.
shoes, nigga.
Diamond 28.
All right, and Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. Just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah, that's it. You're very handsome though.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and now is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very, very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years. Okay. Name and age first, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Ane, 29. I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally. And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
All right.
All right.
Name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an Army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Y'all talk about how that they want to have kids, but in reality, they just like to fuck. Those do have kids. They don't want to adopt. They want to for sure have their own fucking kids. You niggas are in your mid-30s on this
Jessica,
fucking
27. In
Fuck.
2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency because I love acting, and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with an agency and hopefully get with a big role.
show. See, hers is realistic for sure. Y'all niggas is not getting
And what
married
about
and
for
having
yourself?
kids.
Where do you
and
see
fuck.
yourself in
For
2 to 3
myself,
like to
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach. So I'm a
Okay.
basketball coach. So
Where do you coach at? High
I'm
school?
actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married,
Okay.
eventually have kids. Because I come from a two-parent household.
Household,
Yeah, so me and my 2 brothers, my parents have been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's something that's
a blessing.
I look forward.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important to me. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Hey, Brodusky.
Whenever
You
you're
already
ready,
know
go
which
ahead.
one to pop, hey, Brodusky. You already know which one to pop, Brodusky. You are exactly.
Okay. All right, so Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's part of the education system. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
And
like
I always like to
teachers?
hear what people from the education system has to say. That was it.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay. Let's see here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason, just the other 2 candidates were, a little bit better. So,
Your type. Okay.
yeah, a little more my type, yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
What are some things that you like to do on your free time? Or what are some things, it's actually a 2-part question. What are
Okay.
some things that, like, in a long day, you come home, wind down, what are some things you like to do?
All right. Start there and come back. Okay, over here.
Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately, I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So
Okay.
All right. And what about over here?
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very
just
adventurous.
noticed
So
her
anything
accent.
that kind of gives you a thrill, gets
You
your
got
heart
that
racing,
southern
I love
accent.
that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come
You got that
home,
southern accent.
I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Okay. Ladies, any questions for him? Are you ready?
I'm sorry. So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be. So those are some of the things that I like to do.
Okay. We'll be back. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time like connecting you and like filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely, so
They are.
yes.
All right, cool. Okay. Any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now, is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal, like how long is that goal?
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long, yeah.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach, yes.
Okay.
Nigga, we get it. The
Like
fucking basketball
high school,
coach.
college.
Well, I'm already a high school coach, so
Okay.
I'm looking to try to become a college coach. That would, yeah.
I don't have any.
Good. Okay. So now, is she someone that's your type?
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, you do live in Phoenix. Okay.
Where are you?
I live in Glendale. So that's
Okay,
right.
so you're in Arizona.
Yeah. I do have one more question. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, that's it. Yes, that's it.
Okay, well, Jafia, come on up here with us. Let's all come on up here. So I think you guys said you both don't have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay, well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Please.
So honestly, I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll have you head back on over there then. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give
She
it up
gave
for
it
him,
up herself.
guys.
She had a
I'll take
chance.
this. Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, that's such a good sit. And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn. How
Yes.
old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Did this nigga just say he's 33? Cuz, you at least 40. Nah, cuz, you at least 40. You did not know 33, nigga. You tell me you just exited out of your 20s 4 years ago? You is not 33. Fuck out of here.
I am
Bullshit.
a personal trainer.
I call
I help people become
bullshit.
better versions of themselves through physical activity.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
I also have an LLC, Be Almighty, which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies,
Nice.
different brands, and I also do filmmaking. Name is visuals. Okay. So we shoot short films, music videos, etc., and inclined to needs it.
Cool. All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events.
Okay.
Go to music events. Anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy, so it's
Okay.
like I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work is fun. So
Yeah. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who is ambitious about her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Miles. If you smoke bud, that's cool. But tobacco, cigarettes, that's one of the main deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to goddamn upbring me. We upbring each other.
I'm not gonna lie, he built like those buff ass
All
Roblox
right.
characters.
Sounds good. Okay. We did some pop. Oh, yeah. Let's go on over here.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. You're handsome. I just popped my balloon because the communication, I feel like it's just the way you talk, and I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I popped my balloon.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool peoples.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over
Cool
here.
peoples is
Your name and
crazy.
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ane, 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like I feel like we would probably kick it off more as friends than like lovers, maybe. I guess I should say.
What would you say is giving you that vibe?
I was just kind of thinking about our personalities, and I didn't feel like they mesh as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like like I would approach her if I was out probably. You know?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like my cousin, and I have. And then you said North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. So when you walked out, even the mannerisms, down to the way you two smile, when you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh. And he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin. And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in. I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina.
Okay.
And like y'all remind me of each other so much, and I was just like, cuz, and I was like, oh man, and I want to hear you out some more, and I was just like, and
She's
you
like,
clean,
nope.
you clean cut and
appreciate
everything,
it.
like you got it going on. And I was just like,
appreciate
wow,
it.
you remind me of my cousin so much, and I was like, dang. And so yeah, but very clean cut, and you're handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like she's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? We probably be laughing like a mug together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for
appreciate
coming
it.
on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Alrighty, man. Yo, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Man, y'all don't even gotta like, subscribe. Y'all don't even gotta do all that shit tonight. If you even stayed this far, I'll give y'all a pass. Y'all ain't gotta do that shit. Hey, y'all have a great rest of your night, man.